My specialties are middle distance freestyle, IM, and backstroke. I have a condition called arthrogryposis multiplex congenita, or AMC for short. It's a muscular skeletal disorder that affects my legs, so it causes muscle in my legs to be turned into tissue. My hips are dislocated, and then my knees can only bend to about 90 degrees, and I can't move my ankles at all. So it's hard for me to walk long distances, so I use a wheelchair to get around campus, but I can walk short distances. So, for example, I walk around the dorm room. My family is a very sports and competitive family. So when I was younger, I used to play soccer and softball. But eventually, the fields got too big and the kids got too fast, and I realized that I just couldn't keep up with everybody anymore. I didn't want to end my sporting career. I desperately wanted to find something else because I just love sports and my family loves sports. So that's when my neighbors recommended joining the local swim team. As soon as I jumped in the water, I knew I belonged. I was free. There were no braces or wheelchairs holding me back or no one staring at me for the way I walked. It was just me in the pool, and the water is where I really feel free.
The entire time I've known her, she is really focused, and it's really interesting to see as she's come into Rice that other people are noticing it too. She went through this orientation week while still training for World Championships, and one of her advisors approached me, knowing that we both swam together and knowing that we grew up together, and said, I have never met someone who is as focused as she is.
I really felt like she could come here and only make our team better by being here. She brings kind of a focus and an intensity and kind of a, I want to get to here, I want to strive for some really big things, which is what we all want all of our students and our student athletes to do.
This past year, I achieved my goal of making the U.S. Paralympic swimming national team. And then this year, I was selected to compete at the 2019 Paraswimming World Championships in London. And then from there, next year is the big goal is the Tokyo 2020 Paralympic Games. So that's the big dream, to make the Paralympics. I'm living my dream. I'm traveling the world doing what I love. There's really no better life than that. And it's just so overwhelming and amazing how much I've gotten to accomplish. And when I think back to that little girl who maybe struggled at times to fit in, didn't accept my disability, it's just been such an amazing journey that I'm so thankful to be on.